welcome everybody to Tyneside Stadium, home of Curzon Ashton and temporarily home of FC United of Manchester. And tonight, fixture versus Stourbridge in the Evostik Premier Division. And of course, a win tonight for FC United will win the championship. So big things at stake here. Keg, how are you?
Yeah, nervous. I like a cat on an oxen roof. Arguably the biggest league game of FC United's history so far.
Well,
so no pressure.
That could be, and what a crowd we've got in here. Pretty full, isn't it?
And they're still coming.
Yeah.
I think we'll break 3,000 again tonight, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure we will.
Well, it's been a fantastic season, and I know we started it slowly and we had all them draws early doors, but I think talking to virtually everybody in the bar beforehand, the feeling is that FC have been the best team in this league throughout the whole season. I know Skem were for a while, but they dropped off. But I think FC United have really deserved to be where they are in the league, Keg.
I think, well, the stats don't lie, do they? Table doesn't lie at the back end of the season. And we're off and running.
That's good play. Don't let him cross it. He has crossed it. Come
Far
on, Carnell.
post.
Well taken.
Well held.
Good throw out. Liam Brownell. Wolfenden shouted for it. Good ball, Liam. Come on, Matty. Red ball. Throwing in the corner. Brownell to take the throw-in. Wolfenden available again. Brownell again. Crosses it. High in the air. Oh,
it's the bar!
Oh, dear me. Well, he was absolutely unopposed there, Linfield, wasn't he?
That warms the crowd up nicely now.
Back to Jerome. Well played, Greg Daniels. Oh, in the box, Jerome.
Acres of space.
Oh, over two red shirts. Thought somebody could have got on the end of that.
Thought he could have taken a shot, to be honest.
Yeah, he could have taken a shot as well, but
I'm relying on you to say a player's name every now and again. You do know that.
That was foul. Advantage play.
Right on the overlap. Two on the far post. Ed. Oh!
That was
almost
close.
a replay of the previous chance where it went over two players' heads.
Great work on that on the left-hand side by Jerome again. Fantastic cross.
4 chances now.
4.
That pie was just cheese on Saturday, I'm telling you now.
Was it just cheese?
It's the strongest cheese pie ever. Oh, it's dipping. Well, at the moment, we're not going to win. We're not going to do anything with it because Stourbridge have got the ball. They're coming away up the right again.
Good play that.
Again, straight to Carnell's arms, fortunately. Yeah, to be fair to Stourbridge, they're defending quite well there. 2 banks of 4.
They're making it hard for us to sort of get possession in decent areas of the pitch. Forcing us a lot to
need that bit of luck.
Building a little bit of pressure, I think.
Yeah.
Need to do something with it.
Just a little better quality ball into the 6-yard box. There it is. There it is.
Oh. Good move that.
Arguably the best cross of the game.
Yeah, patient build up and carry on doing that, we'll get there.
Yeah, have faith, believe, and all that stuff.
Hashtag believe.
Hashtag cliche.
Corner ball for FC. Lynch and Ashworth are in there. Ball in. Danger area! Ooh. Just over the bar from Daniels.
Better.
Yeah, more like
it's the first decent corner we put in our game.
Arm round the shoulder from
Wolfie.
Carl Marginson.
Substitution for FC United, replacing number 7 Matthew Wolfenden is number 12 Selton Payne.
Drop Greg Daniels back a little bit maybe and just go straight 4-3-3.
The team needs to up the pace and the crowd need to raise the game as well.
Yeah.
It's a little bit flat, isn't it? Right, come on, we've got a chance. Lynch. That's a poor ball, I thought. That we got
it
away
though.
with it. Good ball inside. Gets it back, Shelton Payne. That's a good crossing, back post, Linfield! Oh, off the line! Craig Linfield at the back post, it was a great cross, that John.
Superb bit of play again. Got the crowd going.
Tom Greaves on his own up front at home. And we need 3 points. That's a ball over the top for Daniels. Good header that though.
Linfield.
Oh, referee, dangerous kicking. Linfield to the back post. Well, it's a bit of a melee. Payne! Oh! Against the defender's legs. Ashworth's in there, Lynch is in there. Neither of them get the head on the end of it.
Well played.
Well,
Brownhill.
he's looking for Payne. It's a great ball, that. Good cross, Linfield, Daniels! Yes! Greg Daniels! Breaks the deadlock! Get in there, Greg!
Great move!
And it's Linfield across.
Wow! Oh my God.
So we broke the deadlock, just what we needed, that,
This
John.
place has gone mental.
Greg Daniels sticks in the back of the net. You could have cut the atmosphere with a knife before that went in, couldn't you? Yeah, looked like Greg Daniels to me. Linfield cross, wasn't it?
FC United, it's number 3, Greg Daniels.
What do I know?
Cut that out. Edit that bit out where I said set Greg Daniels off. All right. How long to go? To go. Get it done tonight. Handball. Well, they let that one go. I bet he doesn't let that go. Have a good look at it, Dave Carnell. Good save.
Well
lad.
saved, Dave.
Well collected.
And just a couple of minutes after he scored, Sam Carl was pointing to his entertainer to him, think about it,
Yeah,
think about
yeah.
it. Rory Fallon thought it was him, but I think Rory might get subbed before the end because Margie's talking to Callum Burns, Sam.
Yeah, I would think so. Well played, Dean Stott.
Well played, Dean Stott. Didn't want to come off, Stotty.
No. It's a team game now, isn't it? Callum Byrne coming on to shore things up. Corner ball. Chris Lynch couldn't get on it. Fallon. Dave Birch in the action. Great ball that. Fallon. Good ball. Gets another chance. Linesman's flags up here. Linesman's flags up.
What's he given?
Offside.
That was unfortunate because that was a decent bit of play. I tell you what, I'm very impressed with Rory Fallon in this last 15 minutes, aren't you?
Callum Byrne coming on.
Right, interesting. Callum Byrne coming on and Greg Daniels going off. Okay.
Right. Don't want to. Don't want to.
None of them want to come off, do they?
No.
But actually, might not be a bad move. He needs to shore up that midfield, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Well played, Greg Daniels.
Yeah, well played, lad.
Right, well played, Greg Daniels, the whole season.
Yeah, he's had a great season.
Fantastic.
Well played,
done,
Greg. Brilliant, lad.
What a season Greg's had.
Yeah, amazing.
Well done, son.
Well played.
Big smile on his face.
Yeah, well played, lad. Great attitude, that kid, hasn't he?
Yeah, brilliant.
That's dangerous. Edge of the box. Deflection.
Yeah. Actually, I thought the first fella was going to have a crack, didn't you?
Yeah.
88.5 minutes in the first chant of champions. I'd leave it another minute and a half.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Brownie.
Good ball, that. Shelton Payne. Left foot.
Oh, unlucky Shelton. Unlucky son. "20 seconds from the end. Somebody decides we're all right to do this. Come on, mark up. Yes! FCUM! They won the championship!
Get in there!
Promotion for FCUM!
Get in there, Reds!
1-0 on the night to Stourbridge.
Come on!
A fantastic moment when Greg Daniels put that ball in the net. I know there's loads on the pitch, but they'll go off in a minute. And what a fantastic end to the season. It's been a nervy last month, there's no question about that, Sam. But we were the best team in the league this year, and I think this proves it, do you?
Yeah, I do. We finished off. We struggled at the end, it took longer than we thought, but we've been the best team in this league this season, Roy. It's been a long season, but we've played some fantastic football as well, haven't we?
You think from where we've come from as well.
Get in, Reds.
Those draws in the early weeks of the season. Was it 8 draws out of 12?
Yeah.
And we've come right the way back. And here we are, champions of the Northern Premier League. Josh, where do you start?
At the start of the season.
Since Christmas, we've been spot on. Oh, okay.
But we've played some good football, haven't we? We've played
Josh
some.
is just too emotional.
We would like to do the presentation in the middle of the pitch, so if you can clear the pitch as soon as
There's
possible.
been some games where we've had to grind results out, Roy, and this has been one of them. We've played some sides who, it appears, they've read us pretty well. They know how to stifle us. But as the season's gone on, we've been winning them games. That's been crucial at the end of this
point
season.
to those 2 1-0s against Dales Owen.
Yeah, you're quite right. Yeah, you're quite right. Keg, do you want a word? Here.
What do you want to ask me? Bits of my body have loosened up after 24 hours in the last 2 minutes, Roy.
Well, we've been at it 7 years, haven't we?
You can't blame them for going on the pitch.
No,
I do
you
like
can't.
the announcers attempt to say, please do not attempt to go on the pitch.
Yeah.
Now get off so we can get the trophy presented.
We've waited 7 years, haven't we? Go for it, Roy.
Been good-natured and they get
Well, I'm
going
to give you some stats now from Paul.
Not the dreaded stats.
The stats from Paul. 7 seasons in this league, 2,440 days, 302 games, 128 different players. Since August the 6th, 2008, 3-3 against Matlock. And that's what it's taken to get us to this moment.
That and a lot of blood, sweat and tears.
A lot of blood, sweat and tears, mate.
A lot of sleepless nights.
Yep.
A number of playoff disappointments.
4 on the run.
God. But not this year! Come on!
Some of those with a cruel streak are probably end up going and watching the 2 Ashtons play each other in the playoffs. I can promise you I won't be near any playoffs in this next fortnight.
No, I don't think I'll go to one. But
I've had enough of them last year.
I can relax and start to think about Benfica now and Broadhurst Park.
Yeah, well that's the next thing,
big party.
Yeah, well Tommy Greaves got all those awards on Saturday, didn't he? But I want to give special mention, I think, to Greg Daniels for me. And he came off tonight, a big smile on his face, scored the goal, and he had one tremendous season, Greg Daniels, as have other players, but for me, Greg's been up there.
Well, I wanted 4 or 5 players in the Premier League, the Northern League team of the season, FC players. I think Carnell, Greaves, and at least 2 or 3 others.
Well, Carnell's had a great year, hasn't he?
Arguably our best keeper. No, I think he's definitely been our best keeper.
I think so, yeah.
No disrespect to Sam Ashton and the rest, but safest pair of hands, I think, over the season.
Some of those one-on-ones that he's saved this year, I don't know how many points he's saved as Dave Carnell, but it is a few.
Do you want to say anything, Josh?
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ever since, you know what the turning point was? The FA Trophy replay against Barwell.
Yeah.
You could almost sense him coming out of the ground that night.
And that goal from Stotty.
Yeah. The Harrogate game, and everything that happened after that.
Yeah.
Even obviously the trophy run came to an end at Torquay. The lift, you could sense coming out of that ground that day at Torquay.
Yeah.
The whole club was together.
Yeah.
Players and fans. That moment at the end, and what we see now is just amazing.
And while we were down in Torquay, of course, what togetherness from all our
that's what I mean.
supporters
when
and the
players
club
came over to the fans, you just sensed that something was changing.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think it's just, you can't beat this now, can you?
Yeah,
really?
no.
It's even better than it's ours.
Well, they're going to get the trophy in a minute.
I've probably missed this moment. not for a few years.
Right.
For the first team anyway now. It's got to sink in there, really.
No. It's also because Mr. Quinn is here. It's also because we, as United supporters, we have to be put through the mill,
James
don't we?
Quinn's just got in.
James Quinn's just got in.
I hope he bought a ticket.
I hope he didn't jib.
Well
done, Walshy lad.
We're just getting there now.
Well done.
Daz Lyons, of course, one of the few there from the beginning. Remember the song? For the FC, the mighty FC, Daz Lyons plays tonight. Remember that? Probably the biggest trophy presentation of that for Mind you saying that, no, Ensford had a massive crowd when we played them in the playoff game, but that wasn't for the final, that wasn't for the trophy.
There was about 4,000, mind you. They do reckon there were more than 3,000 of ours that went through the gate that day.
That was definitely a very, very, very full ground.
Yeah. And what a disappointment it was too.
There we go.
But not tonight. Tonight's the night. We wondered if it was. We were typically United fashion. We kept our mouths shut. Well, until 30 seconds before the end, and somebody started singing Champions. And even then, there was a shh around the ground, wasn't there?
Yep. Never ever take anything for granted.
No.
We're still waiting for it to be presented, aren't we? It's on the table over there. On the centre spot.
I think Dave Brown's trying to open a bottle of champagne there. Come on, Brownie.
Might be using his teeth.
Daz Lyons has got a bottle to himself.
We've got the bottle in the fridge at home just in case. That happens.
You have.
When we get home, yeah.
Nice one. Well, I mean, the one thing that Carl has done, you know, over the years, when we got the promotions from the Northwest Counties and into the Northern Prem, is that he always gave the players that got him there a chance.
Yeah.
And he'll do that next year, and I'm sure Carl will. He'll obviously be looking out for who's available, but my bet is that the majority of these players will get their shot at the Conference North, because I think that's what Carl does.
I think Carl said all season that this is the strongest squad team spirit that he's had in his 10 years here.
Yeah.
As a collective group, I think they're mentally stronger than we've ever seen.
In some ways, Keg, that's what's got us over the line, to be honest.
Exactly. Well, in some of these last sort of 5 or 10 games, definitely. Games like tonight, a couple of 1-0s in the run-up to the end of the season. That crowd's getting bigger and bigger as it goes around the pitch.
And Witten away, Stamford away, draws.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't necessarily think that's because we were bad, but the teams we were playing seemed to be playing well above what they had been doing. Well, I'm not going to go through the whole squad, but somebody just mentioned Michael Norton, and Let's have some credit for Notes and the way he's performed for us over the years, and lost the playoff finals for us and Curzon, but don't need to worry about it this year. Notes is champion.
It's just a sense of anticipation right now in Ramsden Stadium is palpable.
Yeah. But we can't see what's happening from here, so let's hope that Claire's getting pictures on the far side.
I reckon we'll know when it happens.
I think we'll know when it happens. Well said.
So.
Yeah.
They've got bored of waiting and started singing. Just the right song.
Right song, right song. This is just the best song ever.
And me, and you.
Wait till that. Yes, there it goes. There it goes.
Please stay off the pitch so we can complete the presentation. Please stay off the pitch.
Well, great scenes here.
Done, finally.
It's done finally. Still one game to go.
Party.
Somebody was saying earlier about half time when it was 0-0. They were saying, well, you wouldn't want them 7-1, 8-1s and 9-1s, would you? That we had in the North West Counties, and I said, just for once tonight, I'd take one.
Yeah.
I tend to.
I took them with Manchester United. I don't see why I shouldn't take the old odd one here. There's no rule saying you can't. Well, rivals next season. Stourbridge, I think they might stay up now.
I think they might stay up. Stockport,
who'd have thought?
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thought our local rivals are Stockport?
Yeah. I don't think they'll see us as their rivals yet.
No, wait till they get to Broadhurst Park. They'll get a warm welcome.
Well, that's true, but you know, let's face it, they shouldn't be where they are really.
But the bottom half of the table, though, they're exactly where they are. Where they are.
Yeah.
I know we're too big a club to be, but
I feel for them.
I'll enjoy that game next year.
Yeah, that's a game to look forward to. Well, we've got Telford to look forward to. They might bring a few down. Boston have every chance.
Yeah.
Although Boston might. Yeah, they could be in that league. But anyway,
done now.
I'm just saying that's that. I'm inclined to leave it Sam there with a pint in his hand. I'm inclined to leave it there on what's been an absolutely tremendous evening. It was tough at times, and well, I don't think any of us really, could say that Stourbridge wouldn't have nicked one, but they didn't. Greg Daniels got the ball over the line. Once at 1-0, I think, well, it was over at that point, and we saw the game out. And Keg, final word from you. We've just done it, and we've been the best team this league, and we deserve it.
Yeah, once and for all we do. The only thing I'd like to say at the end is a thank you obviously to Stourbridge for helping us out this season, and to Harry Galloway and everyone at Curzon Ashton, because they couldn't have been more friendlier and hospitable than they have been as well.
Well said. So the final score, FC United and Manchester 1, Stourbridge 0.
Champions.